In this video we're going to talk about Legend of an Era trophy, so you get this for completing the game on Legend difficulty, which is actually quite difficult if you do it from the start and you don't start on easy and then just do another playthrough. So I started on Legend. I've never played this game before. It's completely different to the other Yakuzas that I've played before. It's crazy. It's got loads of different features. There's so much to take in. I was a bit overwhelmed with it, to be honest, at the start. It was tricky, it was annoying me. It was very different, but yeah. So, you've got trooper cards, which are really important, which are in the bottom left. Well, they were in the bottom left until I did that heat action. The game itself isn't that difficult at all. You can just spam your way through pretty much with heals and mash in the Wild Dancer and a bit of tactical dodging, but to make it a lot easier, I would suggest, as soon as you possibly can, do all the food item completion list first. By eating all the food at every restaurant, you get a piece of armor called Fiorin Kazan, and basically that is insane defensively. And then if you just create gauntlets and whatever the other defensive thing is, you can have a really tanky build, should I say. It's not like insane defense, but it's like you don't die in one hit, basically. So against certain bosses, you're dying in one hit on Legend. If you start from the beginning, you're dying in one hit. Because they do stupid moves, like fireballs or the Majima's diving dagger of doom. So do the food completionist first as soon as you can. To make money, do the chicken racing, go and buy the gambling tags. So you go and buy the silver hammers from there, and then go and sell them at a Bizu pawn. You'll make a shed load of money, and you can just go around all the shops and stuff. I don't know when chapter wise you'll be able to do that, but as soon as you've unlocked all the areas, pretty much do that if you can. That's tip number one. Tip number two would probably be start on easy, level up your character and all that, and then do just a random Legend playthrough afterwards when you've upgraded everything, you've got all your crafting done. You can go in there with the best armor, the best stats, the best weapon. You can do it that way. It's perfectly acceptable and probably well advised to do that. But if you do it like me and you're not experienced with the game at all, you're in for a rough ride, unfortunately. But the good thing about Wild Dancer is, for the most part, it does hit most bosses quite consistently, even if you're not aiming at them. Like, it'll just hit them. Like, if they sneak behind you or whatever, it'll hit them again. The tiger and the bear got me through a lot of difficult situations on the trooper cards, so definitely worth using those. But with the trooper cards, there are so many different combinations you can use to make yourself so broken, so overpowered, which I never did, because I never really understood it, because I didn't know what was going on. But there's so many of them, and if you buy the deluxe version, I think the deluxe version was only like £5 more. Yeah, I work in pounds. I'm not sure how much it was in dollars, but at release it was only £5 more, which isn't particularly a lot of money for me or most people. So if you were considering doing the 100%, you do get a few extra benefits with the deluxe version, I think. Especially like starting weapon and some materials and stuff like that. But you will end up grinding this game for so many hours, it's ridiculous. Like I can't even begin to explain. But yeah, the grind itself isn't hard. It's just so tedious that it makes you want to die. It's just so bad. But yeah, it's alright. But yeah, a good use of healing items would be, the virtue area in the top left of the map. I can't remember what the zone's called. Is it Raku Nai, maybe? Something like that. Or Raku Guy. Basically, there's a guy there that sells stuff for virtue, and he sells you these like special vitality pills and heat pills. So you can go into these fights and you can do all kinds of heat actions as long as you've done the masters and all that. Then you'll find it really easy because you'll have those super heals. I was there using like, you know, stupid little pot heals and then little vitality pills and stuff, just scraping through fights, not learning anything, just, you know, completely tanking my way through, which isn't really a good idea. But it's what I do with every game, so it's pretty standard for me. But efficiency wise, I would probably say either do the one playthrough on Legend and, you know, get the decent armor as soon as you can, because even the early game's pretty tricky. But if you know what you're doing, you can do that. But again, it's up to you if you think you can smash the playthrough. Please attempt it. Please do attempt it. But if not, then just do it easy and then get everything. Start a new playthrough. You'll have all the stuff. You'll have all your armor and all that. You'll have, I don't know if you get your moves transferred over. You probably do. But yeah, that's pretty much a few tips that I can give you. Hopefully it helps. The game itself, again, isn't that bad. It's actually a really fun game. It's just I wasn't prepared for this at all. So, is what it is. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. And any comments, I'm happy to answer any questions. I know these videos are tricky to answer specifics, so if you could let me know in the comments, I will do my best to help you. Thanks for watching. Take care.